Hi Sagittarius, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with a reading. Today we have your own reading, Sagittarius, and we are going to have it extended with your person spread, but for right now we're going to start to talk about the story, of course. We have the Seven of Wands, Sagittarius, and in this deck it talks about somebody who is negotiating or collaborating with somebody. It talks about overcoming obstacles with those discussions or negotiations, right? We also have write into this reality, and WRITE, yes, write it. Like this card talks about all your problems will be solved, and your dreams are going to come true now. Like this is part of your reality, and really beautiful here. We also have the teacher and the great gratitude, and here's the teacher, right? Way back in the day here, you can tell because he's dressed professionally, and he's not telling you if if your parents believe a certain thing, you have to leave the class or you have to take a hat off. And no, he's not saying any of this kind of stuff. He's just trying to teach this woman here the way that they are supposed to. He's not putting restrictions on this poor young woman here, right? Who could be definitely, she could be in high school. But this talks about, somebody has taught somebody something here, right? I don't know if you guys were kind of getting my gist on that, but no, it doesn't really matter, because now we're talking about the teacher and the great gratitude. I feel like you have been a teacher to somebody, Sagittarius, right? Because this is a person, and then the great gratitude is a consciousness. You've taught somebody to appreciate you. I'm pretty sure here. This person could be coming back to negotiate a new beginning with you. That's how I feel. And, I had this card that I was going to pull out here, but it came out the other day, so I kind of put it back because I'm pulling the cards kind of randomly I'm pulling them from, I can't see them, right? And so it was the card of success. And I did put it back. I put it back because I don't want to pull the same cards all the time, but this is talking about success. It is, somebody realizes here that you're the one. And I feel like they had to figure it out. Consciousness, great gratitude. They had to figure this out, I don't know, on their own. But you taught them. Maybe you were away from them and they learned it, kind of. We have forgiveness. Somebody's going to ask you for forgiveness here. Here's the baby. It's not really a baby. It's a small child. And, and so, he's there. He could be, he's there with this rhinoceros, right? And so it could be something that needs to be forgiven that was like maybe kind of not wild, but what's the word? Something kind of happened here that was maybe kind of a tower. We have the tower here. Maybe I've broken up with this person in the past, but there's something different here because we don't have forgiveness with a hippopotamus and a young child. So showing some type of forgiveness, maybe you never thought it would happen. Possibly, right? I feel like you're going to forgive somebody here because they have learned, or you have learned, that somebody's very valuable. So maybe you want to forgive them, right? The freedom horse is here. Somebody's coming on their high horse here, Sagittarius. When I mean high horse, I don't mean they're uppity. No, I mean they're coming quickly, and they're just coming here. I feel like they're coming from a higher perspective. Yeah, I feel like that's it. The freedom horse. Somebody could be liberating themselves to come forward because that's what the freedom horse talks about, right? And here we have the tower and the emperor. Let's have a look at that because this is a different deck. Yeah, this is totally a different deck here. And we have the eye of Horus above, and he was the Egyptian, I feel like he was an Egyptian king. And so let's see here. And here the eye is coming down on the tower, almost like making the fire here, and the crown is falling out. These people are falling out of the tower. This could be a major shakeup here, and it can be an ending as well. Let's have a look here. It could be a shocking event or a powerful realization sometimes. Somebody had a powerful realization in their life all about you. And let's see what they say about the tower. We have two major arcana coming from one deck, right? That's kind of not easy to do. These cards are really meant to come out. They are. The Emperor is, let's see. And what they say about the emperor: a powerful emperor sits on his throne. The insignia of power are in front of him, like the symbols, right? Of course. And it says, masculine power, shaping of the material world, rulership, will, severity. Wow, severity, stability, power, and its danger and force. Somebody's taking their power here. And that's what the emperor does in every deck. But, you know, I want to see their take on it, kind of. And, you know, somebody is like taking their power, I believe, to get on this freedom horse to come be with you, Sagittarius, right? It's a beautiful horse here. It is. Totally. And so they're taking their will, or, you know, using their will here, their willpower, right? And the tower showing up here. Let's see. It's kind of weird that they don't have the tower numbered, but oh, they do. You can't see it. Okay, this is 16. Let's see, which doesn't really matter that much. Let's see what we have. The 16, the Eye of God. Yeah, the Eye of Horus, the Egyptian god, shoots out lightning bolts. One of them sets a tower on fire. 2 people and a crown tumble to the ground. And so, forced change. Yeah, this is a forced change because the Eye of Horus, he has set the tower on fire. Somebody's creating a forced change here. Yeah, and that forced change, it looks like it is their freedom. That's kind of how it looks here. So we're going to find out what that forced change is about. This is what I like about this deck. It's a little bit different. Fight. Wow. Fight. Catastrophe. Destruction. Breaking up of constricting convictions. Yeah, this person has the freedom horse here, right? Yeah, and so this person, I believe, this could be you too. I'm not sure who's doing it yet. I haven't seen your tarot cards here. But somebody is creating a forced change in their life. And it could be a catastrophe. Yeah. Catastrophe. Is that how they say it in Spanish? I feel like it is. This is, yeah, which sounds worse, right? It does. Let's see what we have for you guys. See what we have for Sagittarius and their person. We're going to use this deck over here just because I'm just kind of feeling it here. I'm looking at the Ace of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles in the pre-shuffle here. I could have just said that, right? And said, hey, you guys, I feel like you're going to have a new beginning with the Knight of Pentacles, right? Because of that Ace of... But, you know, just kind of showing you what's showing up here, right? Why not? Let's see what else we have for... Let's see what we have for Sagittarius, right? Let's see what we have for Sagittarius. Maybe this person is Virgo for some. Let's see what we have for Sagittarius. And we have the King of Swords. You have the Four of Swords here. Let's see what we have for Sagittarius. The Eight of Cups. The Ace of Pentacles. In the past, the energy this could be of the recent past. The Nine of Pentacles. That is the single card. Somebody's getting their freedom and becoming single here. And this is a forced change. Yeah, I don't even like how that sounds though. Forced change, right? English is it's a kind of a awkward language. Yeah, it is. Let's see what we have, you guys. King of Wands. And we have the Devil. Let's see what else we have. We have your hopes and fears is the Six of Cups. You want somebody to return from your past, Sagittarius. You're hoping your outcome will be in the other reading. Let's see what we have, though. So far, coming into play is the Ace of Pentacles. This is a new beginning for you, Sagittarius, for something really stable. And we have here, I feel like you are in your introspection, I believe. If somebody else was making a decision, or it's you, right? I can't really tell yet. But you look like you want somebody to return to you. So with that being, you know, keeping that in mind here, you have a new beginning coming. But I do believe you are like in introspection here. If somebody has already made a decision, most likely, because the King of Swords in this deck, he put his sword down. Like he already made his decision. He's holding the bird here for flight, like for a new beginning, a new journey. That's what that is. He's kind of pointing his finger. Well, he's kind of doing that because he's the way he's holding the bird here. I feel like you are totally like in reflection if somebody has already made a decision, possibly, for a new beginning, or if they're going to pick up the sword and make the decision, possibly, here. And what you want here, This could be your goal or what you are expecting. We have the Eight of Cups. This is walking away from somebody. It looks to me like somebody needs their freedom, and they are forcing that freedom. They are taking their freedom, taking their power here with this Emperor, taking their power, and I believe walking away. And this is what you wanted. This could be your ex here, and they were with somebody, and you wanted them to leave. Page of Swords. Here you are wondering here, I believe, if they have left somebody or if they are walking away from somebody, right? And in this particular deck, the man's already on his journey walking. Well, he's always on his journey walking away. But here the woman is holding the cup. Looking at it, and she's looking at it, seeing that it's empty, I believe. Here, let's see what else we have. We have the Lovers and the Nine of Pentacles. You're wondering here, I believe, if somebody made a choice to be single, to be with you. Because I say you're wondering because you have the Page of Swords here and the Four of Swords, and they can both be about introspection. And and we have the Ace of Pentacles coming into play for you. Unfolding with the Nine of Cups. I can't make this stuff up. Your new beginning is coming soon, Sagittarius. I already told you guys to fix your, give yourself a pedicure or a manicure. I mean, especially, if you look like you were fighting in the street, please give yourself a manicure. And, or whatever you need to do, right? Exercise, highlight, extensions. I don't know what you guys do for beauty, right? I don't know. I just know what I do. And it's important that I do it. Otherwise, it could be, not so pretty. Yeah, see what we got. We have the Magician and the Ten of Wands, right? And this is coming soon. And this is, somebody's laid down the burden here. And they feel so exhausted. That's what the man has done. He has laid down the burden. This person's laying down the burden of a forced change right here. A forced change, the Tower. Yeah, kind of glad I used those cards today because it was meant to be, right? It was. This is meant to be. Somebody woke up to your love here. And how much great gratitude they have for you. And how they want forgiveness. Yeah. And this is why you have the Ace of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles coming into play. And how others might affect you, Sagittarius. And this is the King of Wands. Here's the man pouring out the cup. This, for me, this other person pouring out somebody else's cup, it is. We have the Devil. This could be how you affect somebody else. And the Four of Wands. You could be putting somebody else into some major fear here about a union. This could be your person. This could be a third person. It could. And, this could be, you could be, maybe your person is in bondage and in fear because they don't know if they're going to have a reunion with you. Forgiveness is showing up. Maybe they're not sure you're going to give it. You're going to dole out some forgiveness. All right? Maybe they think you're stubborn or maybe they did something to you, right? I don't know, Sagittarius. I'm the fair person. Yeah. So if you get in a fight in school, in the 4th grade, and I'm the principal, and you come to me, I'm going to say, good, I'm glad you defended yourself. Even if you didn't, if somebody starts a fight with you, that's what I'm going to say. But they don't want kids to be empowered at all. They want kids to be totally confused. They were telling my little nephew, who so this kid walks up to him, hits him in the back of the head while he's eating his lunch, and they told my little nephew because he defended himself. He didn't do much, but he did defend himself against the kid to go to anger management classes. I'm like, what? And then he had to go sit in the same class with this kid who was the troublemaker punk kid. And that's, so I'm looking at this from a fair place, Sagittarius. I always try to be fair. Yes, I do. Sagittarius likes the truth. And the truth is about fairness. It definitely is. And so, Sagittarius, your hopes and fears here is the Six of Cups reversed. Sorry, all that psychology. Six of Cups reversed and the Strength card, right? And here, this is you. You're hoping they're going to have the courage to return to you. And they are. Sagittarius, here they are burning somebody. Somebody's in this tower. And here they are, the Eye of Horus, burning the tower. This kind of looks like they are for me, this is clear what they're doing. But this can also be they're just kind of destroying their environment. I don't mean that they're going to go and light the place on fire. Good God, no. But I mean that they are this is destructive. They don't care. In fact, they are destroying this kind of empire I believe they had with somebody else. But we're going to find out in the extended. We are. And more importantly, this forced change is bringing you a brand new beginning. Yeah, that is the more important. That's kind of the moral of the story here, isn't it? I feel like it is. And the fact that this person has learned to really appreciate that you were the one. Yeah. So let's see what we have here. And this right into this reality card is saying everything here is you have new beginnings coming. And they are meant to be. They are meant to. It's part of your reality. Beautiful, right? Let's look at their Tree of Life Oracle here. They have the Warrior. They have the Eater. We have the Advisor. And as the advisor is like, what should I do? I have to advise myself, unless they are seeking a like a psychologist or some therapist or something like that. Usually people are their own advisors. So let's see what else we have. In the recent past for them could have been the court. This is a decision. The court is a decision. That's what it's about. Let's see what else we have, what's on their mind. And we have the applause card. It's an ending that's on their mind. The test. They have the marker. In their environment is the edge. The edge is like you're at the edge to do it, like the fool. You're right at the edge of the cliff to jump off. This person's coming soon. They are. And their desire is the seed. They want to grow this with you. And their outcome is the Society card. We're going to go ahead and talk all about these cards and clarify them in the extended. We're going to see how they feel about you. And we're going to see what you don't know about them, Sagittarius, right? We're going to go through their spread like this spread. Thank you so much, you guys. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. I really want to see this reading because this is a very beautiful chapter coming to you, Sagittarius. Thanks so much for watching, and please remember to like, share, and subscribe. They're all super affordable, and the link is below. Thank you so much, you guys.